Welcome back. A local gun store, the Firing Pin in Bergen, is rebuilding after a fire back in March demolished the business. Now, almost a year later, business and development reporter Dan Gross caught up with them to learn they're reopening sooner rather than later.
Brandon Lewis first opened the Firing Pin in Bergen in 2014, a build from the ground up with his mother and father, all with the desire to fill a need in the community after his time at Gander Mountain.
And they would say, oh, I want to buy a handgun, but I've never shot one. Where can I try one out? And there was no place to do that around this area. So I said, you know, there needs to be an all-in-one gun shop with a range attached to it. And so here we are.
Since they've opened, they've sold firearms, provided training, hosted community events, and much more. But in March of last year, a fire destroyed much of their business. Lewis said today that someone was firing tracer rounds on the range, which caught a spark and started the fire. No one was hurt. Soon after, Lewis would demolish the whole building. While they are operating out of this small shed for now, along with a mobile shooting range, they're building a new retail facility with 2 ranges as well. The concrete from the original range is still intact. They have been able to stay in business, Lewis says, because of his coworkers and the community as they build a second story at the Firing Pin.
So we're going to have 2 floors now, so we'll have much more room for retail. And then we do a ton of training, so we have a much larger classroom slash event space. I think the biggest thing is my team, my staff. I really owe it to them. They were instrumental. I could not have done it. You know, nothing we do here is an individual effort. You know, it's all part of the team. And just the community support, I think, really kept us going too. That fueled us for those first few weeks, for sure. And it continues to sustain us.
Lewis tells me he expects all this work to be done by the summer. Reporting in Bergen, Dan Gross, News 8.